Wait.
All right, we're live. Can you all hear me?
Just give it a second. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, just mute it. Mute it.
I'm going to.
All right, you can all hear me? Great. Hi, everyone. So this is, I think, our third live stream. As you may or may not know, we're going to be doing these once every 3 months, and this is our third live stream. So how's everyone doing? Are we all good? I give weird thumbs up. I like put my finger really to the side. All right. Thank you, everyone who's taking time out of their day to come and watch this, even if you're only popping in for a second. I really appreciate it. And yeah, everyone's doing great. Good. So this is Johanna. She is my king snake. We have a couple other animals lined up. Some people got to vote on what animals they wanted to see in the stream. So yeah, we do have some other animals. We were gonna do a different animal first, but then we remembered she's a king snake, and I don't know if you know this or not, but king snakes eat other snakes. Any snake with king in the name will eat other snakes, and we didn't want to smell like other snakes. I'm saying snakes quite a bit. Well, it is a reptile channel.
I guess you can do that.
Yeah. Hello from Spain again. Hi from Canada again. She's so pretty. Also, I have that tortoise. We've had that for its dad's since I was like, what, 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any noise. It's bigger on the inside, but it doesn't make any noise anymore.
Yeah, no, it doesn't make any noise. Yeah, no, she's a very pretty snake. She's a
Reverse stripe.
Yeah, she's a reverse striped California king snake. And yeah, no, she's a very good snake. When we first got her, she was very defensive and food aggressive. Or not very defensive and food aggressive, but she was a bit. And Jelly Turtle, I saw that. I stopped myself. I almost, and then I saw that, I was like, no. But she is now very calm. We moved her into her new enclosure, and it was like overnight, she just turned into the perfect snake. And she'll just, for filming, she'll just sit. Doesn't really move much. Well, she is right now. She's making a liar out of me, but that's because she's curious. Dad usually lets her explore on his desk, which is what this is. Commandeered it for the live stream. Oh, they're in my hair.
She pooped on the floor yesterday.
Oh, yeah. So Dad and I were dusting today, like a couple hours ago. And let me just paint the picture of sometime this past week, I forget what day exactly, Dad had Johanna, this girl right here, out on his desk. It was Friday. Okay, so it wasn't too long ago. So it was Friday. And he lets the snakes just like do a little bit of free roam, but very monitored, obviously.
They're his secretaries.
Yeah, they're Dad's secretaries. And basically, he let Johanna go down onto the floor. And today, I looked over at the floor where Johanna would have been, and I go, there is a full-on snake poop. And Dad comes around there and goes, so there is. Johanna must have done that.
Well, I don't think your dad did.
I can confirm it. I didn't.
Okay, great. And we know it wasn't the gym rolls because we don't own a dog. So yeah, no, secretary, yeah. All right, so we do have some points to talk about. Let's see. We have... Do we want to do the does now?
Well, you can kind of just high level, like we're going to talk about this and this and this and this, and then we'll...
Yeah, so give them a list that you're going to talk about.
Sure, kind of know what they're there for.
Fine. We'll be nice. We'll give you all a list. We won't make it a complete surprise. So we have... I'm going to give you guys just a little bit of an update, see how the baby gym rolls are doing. I'm going to introduce you to a new snake of mine who I did not buy. This one is basically a grandchild of mine. And then we're going to talk about the day camps that I did over the summer and plans for the new year and stuff like that. And plans for the rest of this year, which is mostly just enclosures. And then we're also going to do a giveaway. So I saw a couple people are excited about that. You'll have to wait a bit. And also, we're going to be answering some questions from Patreon. My mom, I think it is
Yes.
going to be...
You think it's your mom?
You think it's your mom? It is
well,
your mom.
I don't know. Maybe. We're still running tests to make sure
we
she's not
are
an alien.
definitely not.
Alien.
You're so mean to me.
Can we see Hobbs or Hobbs Jr.? If they're out, we might be able to, but sometimes they can be a bit cantankerous to get out.
In the afternoon?
In the afternoon, yeah.
Hobbs was out. Callie, I think, is sleeping. But we can figure it out.
Callie's always sleeping. Okay. So, do we have a Patreon question ready?
Absolutely. Okay, so let's go with... Should I ask her a question that she might be prepared with an answer or something brand new?
I don't.
Anyone? Okay. Francis Smith asks, do you think you'll attend 2023's Animal Con? Adam Wickens and Dion Reptiliatus seem to enjoy it.
I don't know. I would love to go. It did look like it was a ton of fun. I don't know, honestly. I mean, and that's a year away, I think. Probably a year away.
You gotta be
And-
invited first, so
To Animal Con?
I think so.
I don't know if you have to be invited or not. You could just go as a
You can go as
participant, right?
Yeah, you can go as a
Yeah.
spectator, I guess.
I
Yeah.
think that's what they mean. Sorry, Jelly Turtle. I just did another one. Oh no, there's another one. Okay.
There's another one. There's another one.
They're dropping like flies. It's an IT crowd reference.
Give me your Hannah.
All right.
Oh,
Goodbye,
it's gonna be a long
Hannah.
stream.
I love you. You're very good. Okay. Animal Con. Right. I kind of forgot what the question was. I'm sorry. I would love to go. It sounds like it's a lot of fun, though it is in the States, which I live in Canada, and the States are not here.
Yeah, it's down in Florida, I think. So
No, that's a very far away. Well, we
would
could
be
do
like a
Irving then.
vacation.
It would be a vacation. That would be nice.
Yeah, it'd be lots of fun.
Hissy Fit, why thank you. They said I adore this family. Me too.
Hey, yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
yeah. Look at that.
All right.
Okay. Okay.
All
Yeah, I would like to go, but I don't know if we'll be able to go in 2023. But it would be a fun experience.
Okay, so let's see. Do you want? Oh, Dad's getting some baby jumerals.
Ooh. Oh, that one's one of the nippier ones. Give him to
I
me.
know.
But he's calm with me. He doesn't like you or Mom, but he likes me most of the time. This wasn't the one that bit me.
Wasn't?
No, this isn't the
Okay.
one that bit me. And this one's so purple. Like, you can't see it. He looks a lot more brown on camera, which is what this camera seems to do. Also makes me look like a vampire. But he is, like, purple. I'm not kidding. He's... well, we don't actually know if it's a he or a she. We still need to take it to the pet store to get sexed and see if it is a boy or a girl. But it's a beautiful, beautiful little baby. And they're so soft. I can't get over how soft they are.
Yeah, they're like velvet.
They really are like velvet. Like, they're just, they're amazing. And they're so small. Like,
Did-
look.
Dad only got you one?
Yeah.
Do you want the others?
No, they're gonna
No,
freak
fine.
each other out. You know, they get
Yeah, they do.
So, but yeah, no, these guys are so curious about everything, and it's the best. They still haven't eaten yet, but we're hoping they will soon. They're not losing weight or anything like that. It would be nice if they did. Oh, we have Mom!
Well, just wait, finish talking about-
Mom!
Talking about the babies.
I'll take your
Not
ridiculous.
sponsored. I know that looked like a subtle who, but I'm not sponsored. Would be nice though. I would happily get paid to drink that. It tastes amazing.
I don't think anyone thought you were sponsored by Coke.
You still have to say it anyway.
Let's know our place here.
It's no
The top of the world. Okay, but no, these guys are they're amazing. We might keep one, maybe two.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, there were. She did have 5 babies. The night after she gave birth, one of them did pass, but
didn't make it
when we did find him, we were like, oof. Oh, Mule in Montreal wants to know what your favorite snake is. I'd say out of my collection, like my little reptile family, Hobbs. Are you okay?
Yeah, she's just strong. That's your cousin.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Okay, I know. Yeah, that's my cousin. Hi, Mule. Yeah, out of my collection, Hobbs, my big Macklitz python. But like of the wider world, copperheads, false water cobras, and Boleyn's pythons.
Here, should I put
Do you want to show me, so we'll have, this is the baby, right? This is how big baby is. Now let's meet proud mom. Oh. Look at the size difference. Their heads, oh no, she's going to break something or two. If not me. Don't go over there. The camera's this way. But look at the size difference of their faces. Like, I just can't get over how small the babies are. Sarah, come back.
Can I take the baby, please?
Yes, I know. You want to hold the baby does.
do.
Someone's asking if you're going to breed Macklets in the future.
Yes, I do want to breed Macklets in the future. That's actually why we got Callie. They're both confirmed. Hobbs is a confirmed male. Callie is a confirmed female. We just have to wait for Callie to grow a bit bigger. She might physically be able to breed this year, but Hobbs is a really big boy and we didn't want her to get crushed. So we're putting it off at the rate she grows, she'll probably be ready to breed by next year. But yeah. I can't wait to have baby I have baby Dumerals. I can't wait to have baby Macklitz pythons. I really want to see because both Hobbs and Callie are absolute sweethearts. They are super sweet. They are super intelligent. I want to know what the babies are like, if they're nice or if they're Satan, as a lot of people claim that the babies are.
Are you staring at comments?
Yes.
Okay.
Jeezy, that's a large snack.
Who said that?
I saw from Ella Anderson, favorite Canadian species. For me, it's eastern milk snakes. Ooh, I think that's a good question. I love garter snakes. I love water snakes. I love queen snakes. I have had the honor of catching a queen snake. They're endangered, by the way. And they're absolutely adorable species.
They're endangered here.
Yeah, they're endangered here in Ontario. I don't know. I feel like
blue rat snake.
Blue rat or blue racers. Are they blue rat snakes or blue racers?
racers,
They're
yeah,
called
sorry.
blue racers, right? Blue racers are really pretty. That was actually something we were planning to go and do. Was go to Point Pelee.
Pelee Island.
Yeah, Pelee Island,
Yeah.
and look for them.
That's
we might
right.
still go, but I don't know.
Oh, we have one of your campers on the thing.
I see that.
Hello, Annaliese. I was wondering if you remembered me. You have seen me at Glencairn Boyle and last week Carling on Wednesday, I think. That 45-minute show was booked that time, so Sherman wasn't there.
Yes, no, Sherman wasn't there. We do have Sherman. Should we bring out Sherman and talk about the day camps? It's a great segue. Thank you for that. She's heavy.
I'll do Sherman.
Oh, me and my sister were there. Were you brother and sister that were there for like 3 different camps. Let me know. Do you have reptile restrictions?
It's okay. Here
Ooh.
is.
Oh,
He's very
blue.
sassy right now.
Because he's going into blue.
No, I think it's because he's awake in the middle of the afternoon.
Oh, he's not too sassy with me.
Silent says he got blonde hair.
Then yeah, I think that was the brother and sister. Hi. Here's Sherman. Since you didn't get to see him, but here he is.
Hand up behind so it.
Look how big he's gotten.
Yeah, there we go.
Look how big he is. Stop moving, Snake. There, I'll cover my face so it focuses on him.
Nice.
Romeo was pacing.
Wiggins is here.
Hey, Adam.
Hi, Adam. Okay, so, oh, hello. Not allowed to bite me. So, talking about the day camps. Sherman has done amazing at them. All of the day camps were super fun. I love doing them. I hope I get to go back next year and do them. There were definitely a couple camps that were like, we want you back next year. So hopefully that will still be pertinent in a year. But, oh my goodness, I touched your tail. I'm so sorry. Their tails are ticklish. But the snakes did amazing. Like, okay, so with Sherman, what we would do was my mom would have a segment of the presentation because she would do it with me. And what would happen was she would sing a song, I'm Being Swallowed by a Boa Constrictor, which was sung to her when she was a kid. It did not help her fear of snakes way back when.
Did not.
No, did not.
Mm-mm.
So she would sing that to the class and go, okay, do you want me to reel boa? And of course, we'd have Tituba there as like a boa imperator, which is basically like a smaller version of a boa. Ooh. Thank you so much, Adam, for the $13.99 Canadian monies.
Oh.
Are you seriously going to call everything Canadian
Yes.
money?
You could be any dinosaur. What kind would you be? And what would your angry vocalization sound like?
That's the best, Adam. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay, I would probably say,
Oh, God.
does Quetzalcoatlus count?
It's not a dinosaur.
It's technically not a dinosaur. Huh. I'm going to have to make a noise out loud, aren't I?
Yes.
Yes,
you
that
are.
was
Okay,
the angry
all right.
vocalization.
We can allow a Quetzalcoatlus, even though it's not technically a dinosaur, if you want. I suppose it's your stream.
Yeah,
get to make
some
the
manic
rules.
screeching of some sort.
Please demonstrate.
Okay, I'm just going to plug my ears.
Wait, no, it should be trilling, because I can do that quite well.
Oh, great. That's awesome.
No.
Does that mean I have to trill now?
Yeah.
Yes. They
Okay.
want to hear the noise,
We're
honey.
going to regret it.
Yeah.
You're going to regret it. This freaks Dad out. I don't know why. Suddenly I forget how to do it. Okay. I honestly forget about how. Okay, so let's make some. Okay, here's how I think it should be. It should start as screeching
Okay.
and then go into trilling.
If that's what makes
And
you
this is going to
happy.
be on the internet forever. You know that, right?
Oh, I know.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, God.
are we ready?
Oh, for
Is
sure.
your computer volumes turned
Oh,
down? I
God.
don't know how loud it would be.
Well, just make some noise, babe. Have fun.
All right, stop.
Okay.
That's enough. Good.
Jesus
Well done.
Lord.
Yay noise.
Yay noise.
Adam,
Same.
we're going to have a chat at the expo.
All right, so that would be, I think, what my noise would be, but obviously louder. I'm a Quetzalcoatlus. I feel like I would have the lung capacities for more. Oh, thank you from Floyd Bundy, 1999, 20 monies. Thanks for showing the baby numerals. Thank you for saying thank you. It's very nice of you. You didn't have to do that. All right.
Worth the 14 Canadian.
Maybe to your ears. Okay.
See?
Back to the camps.
Okay. Oh, okay. Now that that's on the internet forever, Sherman did amazing at the camps. It was like he knew that he was a reveal. Because what we would do was if we had Tituba there, we would bring out Tituba.
Who's
Because
a BI.
she's a BI. So she's basically like a BC, a boa constrictor, but a few feet shorter. So what we would do was if we had her there, we would bring her out after we brought out Sherman. So we would hype him up. We would say, all right, are you ready? Are you sure? Okay, tell me if you're not right now. Prepare yourself. Be brave. It's okay. They're not going to hurt you, but just prepare yourself. And then I would do this big show of bringing out Sherman, and then I'd turn around and it would just be. And the kids would laugh and laugh. They loved it so much. And it seemed like Sherman knew that, because what he would do was he would look up and wait, and then I would pick him up and he would stretch out, and then he would help to get into this position, and he would stay. He would just wait. It was like he knew.
It was cute.
No pterodactyl noises except.
Steve W.
Thank you so much for the 5 monies. Because Sambo's
Pounds. Those are pounds.
Monies.
Okay, pound monies. That doesn't sound right.
No.
5 monies because Sambos are awesome. They are awesome. And I mean, have you ever seen a Sambo super close up? I don't know if it'll focus on him that close. But their eyes are pinheads. It's so cute. It gets me every time. They're so small. How do they work? Well, I know they probably work like a normal eye, but they're so physically small, it shouldn't be possible. They're just so cute. Should we move on, I guess?
You're going to talk about the show some more. I'll take.
Oh, did you want to talk about your
My
favorite questions?
And actually, someone has asked, it was
Baguette Woman
has asked, how do you get into day camps? It sounds like a lot of fun. I'll put
So-
Sherman back and you can explain.
Okay, so the way I got into day camps was, Beckett, hi, was that I took a LIT, Leadership in Training course put on by the city of London, Ontario, not London, England. And so what happened was there would be a 10-minute break in the middle of those. And it was a virtual thing, so I was at home because of COVID. But what would happen was there would be a 10-minute go pee, have a snack, grab a bit of water, whatever, for 10 minutes, and then we get back to the class. And in those 10 minutes, what I would do was I would bring out a reptile, and I would do a little bit about it. And so it was a little presentation there. And then my counselor said, hey, would you be cool doing this for the summer camps? And I said, I would love to do them for the summer camps. I've been wanting to do that all along. I originally wanted to get into schools and libraries, but then COVID hit, and we couldn't. So it was just very yes, happily, I would happily do that. And then summer came around, and the counselors reached out and said, hey, are you still good to do this? I said yes. And that's how I got into the day camps. And certain day camps will sign up, do they want to be a part of this activity or they don't. So the different selected day camps chose, and we did 8 different day camps, different locations, but I think it worked out to being 9 or 10 different physical camps. Just because a camp would come to the location we were doing, and then I would do both there. And it was so much fun. It was a great experience. So I would recommend, if you want to get into day camps, and I answer this from Kimber Dillon, who has a similar question to it.
Don't go too far.
Yeah, I know. On this upcoming, it'll be out for the rest of the people here on Friday. But it is out for Patreon now, I think.
No, Tuesday.
Or tomorrow.
Monday?
What day is it today?
Today's
right.
Sunday.
Yeah, I got it. It's fine. It's tomorrow.
It's your live stream today. It's Sunday.
All day.
Hang on. Where did my... Hello?
Dad took him?
Oh, it's right over there. That thing.
Oh, your drink?
Yeah, the deliciousness.
Has anybody else tried this?
Has anyone tried the coffee Coke? It's so good. I like the vanilla blend better. This is the dark blend. Mom likes the dark blend better, but they're just both delicious.
They're
it's
gross.
not gross.
Dad
it's
doesn't
yummy.
like coffee,
Gross.
so he thinks it's gross, but it's delicious.
It is delicious. Okay, so can you please tell us
Well,
your
Shauna
favorite?
says yes, so good. So there you go.
There we go. Ha! Way to go,
Thank
Shauna.
you, Shauna.
Why don't you tell people your favorite questions
Yes.
that we got from campers over the summer?
Okay.
I'll be you, and I'll say, does anybody have a question? And then you be the campers.
All right.
Does anybody
So-
have a question? Yes, go ahead.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you. Okay. Moving on.
Not kidding. That was a legitimate question that a child asked. It was so cute and sweet too. It was just like, I have a question. Wow. Wow. Great question.
More of a
I
statement.
think.
Okay.
More of a statement
Next.
than a question, but
Does anybody have any questions? Yes? What's your
I have
question?
a question.
Uh-huh.
I have 4 turtles at home.
Thank you. Is there something you want to add to the rest of that?
No.
Okay, thank you.
What were the other ones? Oh, Mom had a
the-
question. And it was just silence.
Yeah.
So they raised their hand. Mom called on them and said, "Yeah, you have a question?" Just nothing.
And then I said, Did you have a question?
yep.
And then they just sort of nodded, and then we had about 10 seconds of silence. And then I said, Did you forget your question?
Mhm.
And then they nodded. And then we moved on.
It was super cute.
Why is Hobbs triple locked?
And then
Because he's Hobbs.
what was the last one?
I'm from New York.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there was the same kid who said the question of, I've got a question, I've got 4 turtles at home, did the same thing, raise their hand, I've got a question, okay, what's your question? And their answer was, or their question was, I'm from New York.
Are you asking me or telling
Okay,
me?
but I think it was because I was presenting garters at that point, so I think that they...
One question regarding
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it was like, would this species of garter snake be around like where I'm from in New York, or would it be that like are garter snakes in New York? So I answered that with, well, yeah, no, garter snakes would be in New York. No, they're not.
Okay.
All right then,
Thanks for being the expert.
cool. I guess I'll just hand my reptiles to you now. But no, it was really sweet. Yeah, it was a fun one.
It was cute. Okay, so what else do you want to talk about? Do you want to do?
I think Dad's getting a star of my channel.
Well, that can take 5 minutes. So,
Yeah,
did
sure.
you get out the other office member, Jay?
No.
Okay, so
You don't really have to do anything to get her. You just reach in. Holly is very sweet.
yeah, it's not Holly I'm worried about. So why don't
Yeah,
you talk
they
about
won't- they won't
enclosure updates?
Okay then. Oh,
You can still talk about enclosure updates.
okay.
Yeah, this is gonna be
For Pete Snakes, thank you so much for the 10 Canadian monies. Keep up the great work, sister. Thanks to Mom and Dad.
Well,
I agree.
Thank you for Pete
Thank
Snakes.
you to Mom and Dad.
Yes,
Mhm.
you're welcome.
Okay. Wait, what were we talking about?
We're gonna
Yes.
talk about enclosures,
Yeah. Okay. So,
musical enclosures.
he'll get it.
I'll help him.
Thank you.
Okay.
Uh,
What's happening?
Oh, the joys of Mackless pythons. Okay, so for enclosure upgrades and updates, we have a couple more enclosure things to do before the summer is over. So first, we're going to be moving the IT crowd, so my plains garter snakes, which, by the way, we are not entirely sure if they're plains garter snakes anymore. The person who bred them said and sold them to us said that they were plains garters, but I don't know. They
They look like Easterns to me.
look like Easterns, but there's so much overlap in their colors and their designs anyways that it's like, so maybe they're hybrids. We're settling somewhere in the middle and saying, you know what, let's just call them hybrids, and then it's good. So yeah, there's that. But we are going to be moving them into Chupa and Cabra's old enclosure.
They're in a 20 right now, so they're going into a 40.
They're in a 20. They're going into a 40. And they're taking their massive pothos plant with them. I think they're going to love the extra space. They really do need a upgrade. It's just like been that other snakes needed an upgrade before them, so they just kept getting put off. But we're going to do that before the end of the summer. And yeah, it's going to be good.
Okay, so first
And
things
then-
first, I'm going to take that because
Oh, it's delicious.
yeah,
Okay, but no, seriously. So then, yeah, give me the boy.
you can that end.
Bobby.
Oh,
Hi, baby. Oh my goodness.
Let
Oh,
go.
okay. Okay. No. Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Macklets
Good
pythons.
stuff. Oh,
I forgot which one Dad was getting.
I don't.
Just hold her vent there.
Yeah, I
It's
got
all
it. I
It'll
got
keep
it.
her from fleeing it everywhere. That's a clue as to what it is.
Stop kissing the snakes.
Have you not seen the samples growing?
No.
Yes, you have.
I took a glance, but I don't want to actually look at them because I want it to be relatively a surprise
Oh, good.
for me. It's almost like, and I don't want to give away the species. See? Don't stop kissing the snakes. Exactly. No, let go of the edge of the desk. He is so beautiful. He's such a good boy.
He did so well at the programs too.
He did. He was amazing. So after, he's always been a great snake. Like, he's always been super intuitive. He's very communicative. He's all good things. But then at the shows, after the first one, after the first summer camp, he like understood what he was supposed to do. The first camp, he kind of tried to not get away, but go and explore and look at the kids. He kind of went up to people's faces and kept having to get them back because children are like, oh, it's not helpful, Hopzo.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, exactly. Except I love it when he does that. Yeah, see? Love snake kisses. Exactly. From Josh Waters, I'm so excited for Yennefer to reach that size. Yeah, I'm really hoping that Callie is bigger than Hobbs.
There'll be 2 people needed every time they get them out of their enclosures.
No, there won't.
Yes, there will, because they do grab everything and pull it out of the vivarium. Somebody mentioned that earlier. Yes, agreed.
By the second show, Hobbs understood what he needed to do. He understood that he needed to wrap around me and stay around me. He understood that he shouldn't reach out to certain kids or any kids at all to their face. But he seemed to understand that there were certain kids that didn't want to be near him. So he would kind of keep away from them and just like start looking over to the next kid that did want to say hello to him. Like, he seemed to understand that there were certain snakes that did and didn't. People that did and didn't want to see Hobbs.
Or needed a bit of time.
Or needed a bit of time. Yes, he was. Do you see him poking out my hair here?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so cute. Hi.
Is hidden. Yeah.
Yes, he very much is, isn't he? But yeah, no, he's just such a great snake. The last one, he did try to reach out. It's like he knew that it was the last one, and he wanted to make the most of it. So he did kind of reach out to someone. Don't blow his cover. His cover, yes, I know. But yeah, no, he's super sweet and good. A lot of macklets, and I've said this before, but a lot of macklets are seen as bitey or mean. But Hobbs is a sweetheart, and so is Callie, and so is Josh Waters' snake Yennefer. His Macklett's python is a super duper sweetheart.
Barchex.
And Barchex too. Macklemore is a sweet one. Virginia Aquarium's animal ambassador, Mac, absolute sweetheart. And it was a collab that who did it with Lori Torini? I forget right now.
Are you talking about the reptiles and research guy?
Yes, reptiles and
Liam,
research.
yeah.
That was
Liam.
it.
Yeah.
So he did a collab with Lori Torini and talked about how ball pythons in enriching versus conventional or minimal housing. How if their fear is constantly going and they're not getting proper stimulation, then they won't be as receptive to new stimulation. So you kind of need to help transition. You can't just take it from a shoebox bin and put it in a super enriching enclosure. Otherwise, it'll get more stressed. It was a very interesting video, and I don't want to go too much into it here because you all should go and watch it. That was a super informative video, and I think it is the exact reason, hi baby, why macklets were very bitey when they were popular was because there was literally a video, we used it, I think, as a clip in one of my more recent macklets videos, and It was of this little bin. I kid you not. It was like this big, by maybe this tall. A Macklitz python home. That was its home. The person opened it up. Macklitz launched out at him, grabbed him around the middle, started rapping, and they were just giggling about it. It was insane. But yeah, I think that's why they were so bitey, was because he's such an intelligent
They're
snake.
keeping them like ball pythons.
And they
right?
were keeping them like ball pythons, where, yeah, ball pythons are also intelligent and should have a lot of enrichment, whether from their enclosure itself or outside. As long as it's sufficient enrichment, it's sufficient enrichment. But I think that's why Hobbs isn't bitey, and why other Macklitz were. That's got there eventually, but I think that's why.
I would agree. Did we talk about all the enclosure roll rounds that we're doing? I don't really know where we ended there.
Yeah, no. So, speaking of Macklitz pythons, Callie, Hobbs's future girlfriend, Callie and Hobbs, Calvin and Hobbs, Callie and Fingers are going to switch enclosures, we think. And it's kind of ironic because in this upcoming video with Fingers in it on Friday, we give like a tour of his enclosure again. It's not the entire video, but it's like a small segment of the video.
Well, we haven't decided for sure.
But I think we should. And so we might not, but we're probably going to switch Callie and Fingers, because Fingers is a very level snake in his enclosure. He doesn't move around much. I don't think he necessarily dislikes his enclosure, but I don't think he exactly likes it too much either. And at the moment, he's the bigger of the two. So we're going to switch them, because Callie will almost certainly make more use out of that enclosure than Fingers does. So we're going to maybe do that and see how it goes.
I think that's all we're doing for
Yeah,
rounds,
I was thinking about that. I think
The
so.
planes
Yep.
going in there, and then someone's going to move into the planes. Probably Higgins. No, not Higgins. Maggie or Sherman. We're going to put Sherman in.
Sherman in there, right? We're
Yeah.
going to freshen up the IT crowd's current enclosure and put Sherman in there, because it's a bit bigger, and then it'll be his forever home, because he most likely won't get too big. All right, do we want to show off our new girl?
Sure. If you want to do it with Hobbs, he was fine to sit with it.
Let's do one snake at a time. Oh, he's in my hair.
It's a good thing you did your hair before the live stream.
Oh yeah, no,
You sound so Canadian.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Eh? Oh,
Oh yeah.
sure thing, bud.
Can you just help her?
Yeah. Can you
Yep.
just help me?
No.
Here.
No.
I'll take this end.
You take that end.
And we'll trade.
Yeah.
There we go. Come on, buddy.
Hi, baby girl.
Stop choking me.
Okay. So this is the new member of our scaly family,
Oh, my hand hurts.
Holly. Stop moving, sweetheart. Okay. So because she's not going to let you get a good look, she is a valley garter snake, and Dwight and Kelly are her parents. So I produced her. I have produced her. She is our first ever holdback.
No.
Oh, no. Them, yeah. Some of the Chipalas, so we might not keep all of the babies that we decided to hold back,
Yeah.
but we might. But yeah, no, oh my goodness. She's still a baby valley garter snake, so she is a bit wiggly, to put it plainly. But she's a sweetheart, and she's already a lot nicer than her parents were at this age. And she's yeah, she is so tiny. How is she so tiny? And Dwight is huge. Like, Dwight can maybe rival Cobra in size.
Did you accidentally refer to her as a plains garter snake?
Oh, no, sorry. She's a valley. She's a valley
The
garter
other
snake.
snake. The other ones are.
The other ones are plains. This is a valley garter snake. So these guys, by the way, valley garter snakes, are very diverse. They're from all the way down to California, all the way up to the most southern tip of Alaska there. So they are like one of the cold tolerant species of garter snakes.
She settled down.
Yeah, she settles quite quickly. Like, she's a very, very calm garter. Especially for a valley garter snake, but she's beautiful. I don't think that the camera will focus on her. Oh, maybe it will, but you can see, like, look how bright her reds are. Like, she didn't get that from either of her parents. Like, they're both beautiful in red, obviously, but hers are so pronounced, and the blocks of red are much taller and wider than her parents' are. Oh, hello. Oh, I know. She's still ready to musk at any minute, but she's still a cutie. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. But she was the biggest out of the 3 babies of her first ever clutch. So she's from, or clutter, if you're going by snake discovery terms, which I think is the best way to name a live-bearing clutch is a clutter. I agree with Emily.
Like a cross between litter and clutch?
Yeah, it works. So she is, oh, darling, do you have a little something there? Yes, you have a little fuzzy. Oh, my goodness. But no, she is from the first clutter of valley garter snakes that Dwight and Kelly ever produced, and she is the biggest too. She was like a pig, constantly eating. Whenever we put food in there, she's the first one to eat it.
So garter snake?
Well, the other ones didn't eat quite as fast.
Yeah, she does. Okay.
So we figured it's best to keep her to maybe down the line breed some good hungry genes into the family. I don't know. But she's clearly the healthiest so far. Oh, yeah, let's have a Patreon question.
Alrighty. We have from Rick Rooks. Has there been an animal that you were initially ambivalent about, but that interactions with this animal caused you to change your mind?
You like all animals. Except spiders.
And naked mole rats. Though I don't, they creep me out. But no, I think the answer to this question. Oh, goodbye, Chantel's Critters. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great day. I think I would probably have to say birds. Because at first I was always like, oh yeah, birds. They seem like a great pet for people who have them. Super cute, cool. I'm never going to have one. Until Pumpkin at the pet store I worked at. And then I was like, I need a bird in my life. Oh my goodness, I love them. So, birds.
But you're not allowed to have one.
No, because Oscar would kill it. Beckett wouldn't. Beckett is barely able to kill a butterfly. I think I can only recall once, years ago. I highly doubt she would be able to kill a bird.
You'd be
but
surprised.
I would be surprised. I assume so. But
The
she's
instincts
just,
would come out.
yeah, well, we've seen the instincts. They're not there.
And birds are loud.
They
I
are loud.
I like our quiet pets.
Well, a white-capped Pyonis is not that loud, actually. And they will mimic the household that they're in terms of loudness.
So it'll be meowing at 5 a.m?
Great. Awesome.
Like
Yes.
Only if it's in your room.
Yeah.
Can I ask you another question
Yeah,
here?
sure.
All right. Knate44,
Hi,
Nathaniel,
Nathaniel.
right, is asking, what are your favorite reptile memes?
Ooh, probably whenever someone puts stick arms and eyebrows on a snake.
Yes.
Yeah, like the one with the, yeah.
Yep, I like that.
That always makes me giggle.
Okay.
It's just, it's like, that's exactly what that snake is thinking.
I'm bored from the comments is asking.
Can we just pause? I've seen your username. You comment on a lot of my videos. Love that username. It makes me giggle every time.
All right. Their question is, what does garter snake musk smell like? Because I've only ever heard it described as musk, and have never had the opportunity to smell it. It's disgusting is what it is.
No, not. Mom is very sensitive to scents. She can walk in a room. Dad and I cannot smell anything, and she like, it smells in here. And lo and behold, a snake had a urate. And she has a very sensitive nose, and the urate doesn't smell like anything. She has a very sensitive nose. So to her, it's disgusting and gross.
It is disgusting.
I think, but no, different garter snakes have different musks.
That's true.
Like Jim and Pam's, my Coast Guarders. Do we want to? I'll talk about the Valley's musk first. The Valley's musk is kind of like the Valley's musk kind of
Did you just
smells
like smell?
gritty. Like if that's okay, it smells like gritty and a slight
It's
bit
like
of
fishy.
acidic but sweet. It's not good.
It's supposed to smell like rotting flesh.
It's like sour fish. It's awful.
All right, take Holly. Do you want to get me Jim and Pam the way I can describe
Dad's
theirs,
got them right
which
here.
is the worst scent of musk I have ever
Oh.
smelled.
Agreed.
Is Jim and Pam. So here they are now.
Explain why they have to be together.
These guys have to be together because they're friends and they get stressed out if they are not together. Oh, you need to poop. Lovely. Come here.
Locked and loaded.
Hi, Pamela. Oh, come here. Oh, my goodness. So Jim and Pam's musk smells like rust and rotting flesh. It is disgusting. It is the worst smelling musk out of any animal I have so far that I've smelled musk from. It is awful. Like it smells like rust. Like if you took a piece of metal, scraped off the rust, dipped Q-tips in it, and stuck it up your nose. But those Q-tips were made of rotting flesh.
Thank you. That was very vivid.
You're welcome. I was trying to make it vivid. They've never smelled musk before. I need to make it vivid so that they know. What part? Oh, that's your tail. I thought I had. Yeah, I was right.
Pardon me.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's all right. I will forgive you. Okay. So, come back. Come back. And then Johanna, my Kelly King snakes, she smells like if you take like a leaf stem and break it open. That's what her musk smells like. It's weird. Her smells like very planty and all of that stuff. Oh, what are you doing?
So what are we going to do in about 10 minutes or so?
We can.
You need to tell them.
I know. So I think in about, like Mom said, 10 minutes or so, we can do the giveaway.
Which is for what?
It is for tickets to this upcoming expo on the...
Where's the expo?
In Toronto. It is the... Okay, and it's not just a regular reptile expo either. It is the Breeders' Expo. Canadian Breeders' Expo. So there's going to be cat vendors. There's going to be like a small rodents
It's the
and
Breeders'
animals.
Expo for reptiles, and then it's like
And
everything
yeah.
else.
So there's a wing for just reptiles that like Billy's going to be there. Port Credit Pets has like an entire wall, so I'm really looking forward to what's going to be there. Everyone's going to be there basically. But then there's like the rest of it, which is cats. There's an aquarium section of like fish and stuff like that. There's a bird section. There's a dog section. There's a small animal section. Like what are you doing? Oh, that's
It's gonna be big.
It's gonna be big. It's gonna be everyone there. I'm going, and I have 2 pairs of tickets to give away. We'll give away
one pair
one
today.
pair today. We're gonna be doing like 1 pair today on YouTube here in this live stream. And
When is this going down? That will be September 17th and 18th.
yeah, so September 17th and 18th. So Sunday and Saturday. And it'll be.
Most people say that the other way around.
Yes, you go chronologically through the
I
weeks.
did,
You say-
didn't I?
You say
It's
Sunday
Saturdays.
and Sunday.
Oh,
So you got to start with
Sorry.
Saturday.
Saturday and Sunday. We're not going back in time for an expo.
It's your job, you know. Like,
Shush.
all right. So we got a question here. Let's see how you do. Oh, where'd it go? I lost it. Hold on.
Haha.
Someone was asking about European snakes. So do you know of any European snakes aside from the European adder? I'm not sure whose question. I can't find it right now, but they live in Italy. So
I
Let's see,
know
do
of
you
like
know-
cat-eyed snakes. There's whip snakes. Come back. Asp vipers, smooth snakes.
is there a ladder snake in your? I don't know. I don't know European snakes very well.
No, ladder snake is like, it looks like a corn snake, but it's not. I don't know where it comes from.
Okay. So you do know a couple then?
Yeah, I know a couple.
All right.
And
Yes, you
I'm
pass,
going
I
on
guess.
to what's this snake, and I'm starting to see of what other snakes are from other parts of the world, like India or like.
Should explain
Yeah.
what's this snake is.
So the subreddit, what's this snake, is like people will take a picture of a snake they don't know, post it to what's this snake, saying, "Oh, I'm here," and
You're
they'll
gonna
put
lose a
like
snake.
I know, and they'll put the location of where they found the snake, and in the comments someone will answer it, and there's like a bot moderator in there to no, come back, to kind of tell like, oh yeah, you got it correct, there you go. Sometimes there'll be like people where someone knows what that snake is, but they just want to test the people of what's this snake, so they'll test like, what's this snake shed from, and then people will have to guess, and they'll be like, almost close, not yet, nope. So it's a great thing. I've learned that most of the time it's decays, water snakes, or garter snakes.
And it's always, is this a copperhead?
Yeah.
That's very true. That's very
And
true.
also, if you're on What's This Snake, and it's a North American snake, not a great picture, but it's up way high, and you ask yourself, how did that snake get up there? It's a rat snake.
Yeah.
If you have to ask, how did that snake get up there, and it's North America, rat snake.
It's very true.
Yeah, it's the rule of thumb.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Is he still in here?
Did you put him in there?
I don't know. What did we do with him when you were
Oh,
done?
I put him back.
Okay.
Yeah, I
like
put
this
Sherman away.
wasn't closed
Right.
properly.
No, I put Sherman away. Whew. Holy hell.
Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Well, Hobbs wants to come back out.
Paranoid Princess, yeah, I know. And copperheads, I have recently discovered that copperheads, I think, are one of the prettiest snakes in the world. They're so pretty. If you looked at a picture of a copperhead and never gone, nah, not that cool.
Mhm.
No, you look at a copperhead and go, oh my goodness, that thing's stunning.
Well, even you said, Mom earlier today was like, oh, that's really good. I think they're really pretty.
Mhm.
You didn't think they were
And
pretty
some of the
when
wild
we lived
morphs
in
that they
Virginia.
Yeah, no.
I thought they were pretty from afar or like behind a glass enclosure under lock and key, but not 3 feet from me on the bank of the river.
From there's glad you found him. Good thing it wasn't Nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Nope, it's huge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Dad's saying that Nope is huge now.
Like in the last week.
Yeah, she's getting bigger and bigger. I have a question for you
Yeah.
from Emily Alice, who is one of
Hi.
your patrons.
Yeah, I know she is.
And she is asking, hi, any future career dreams? Do you think reptiles will be part of your career long term?
I'm still deciding what exactly I want to do with my future. I know I want to work with animals. That is a 100% yes, animals have to be a part of that. But I don't know in what capacity. I have often thought of becoming an exotic veterinarian. That still intrigues me every now and then, but then I remember I don't know if I could do that. Like I don't know if that's the right job for me. So I satisfy myself with watching all of the vet shows and making predictions of what the cases are before the TV show reveals what they are. And I am right a lot of the time. May I just brag?
It's your live stream, I guess you can.
Yeah.
Brag done. Check. Moving on.
But I want to do it with animals. Whatever I do, I assume reptiles will be a big part of that. But I love all animals. Pretty.
Evenly?
Thank you.
Except spiders.
Except for spiders. Even I respect them. I thank them for their role in the world, but I don't want them near me. But so I'm not exactly sure. But animals.
Animals.
For sure.
Baguette Woman is asking on chat, would you consider doing shows and YouTube full time?
Yeah, I would. I mean, it's technically what I'm doing right now. I mean, I love doing the shows. I would want to do more of the shows. I want to get into some schools and libraries, ideally. And I mean, I'm doing the YouTube currently, like now.
Full time.
Hi.
Yes.
You see that person on the screen? It's me. But no, I mean, I would definitely consider doing YouTube and shows full time, like all the time. I mean, I definitely want to go off and do extracurricular, like school stuff. It's not extracurricular if it is, or curriculum. Like eventually I want to go. No, but I mean, like I might want to go off to college or university or do something like that, or at least get to see the world a bit more. Maybe not really travel, but a little bit. And but yeah, no, it's definitely a high possibility. Yeah. Thanks.
Paranoid Princess is asking, are there any spiders you find beautiful from afar, or is it more of a respect for the concept of them?
There are definitely ones that I can appreciate from afar. I think, what's it, the ones that are like full on blue, are those called blue bottle blues?
Something like that.
Yeah,
There's a
whatever
bright
those are
blue-
called. They're a tarantula. And also wolf spiders, I think, are quite pretty.
I thought you liked jumping spiders.
But jumping spiders are the only spider that I am truly, completely comfortable around. But yeah, no. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. That's the very short list of spiders we like.
Yep.
So you don't even like rose hair that you have in your house.
It's not mine.
There you go.
No, that's Dad's pet.
Alexis is asking, what's it like being a little punk?
I don't know. What's it like being a weird nerd? That's my sister, by the way. I'm not just calling some random person. So hi, Alex. Thank you for making it. Okay. Tailless whip scorpion, no.
Thank you for your but no.
Takes one to know one. Yeah. I'm more of a grandma, I think. We have established this.
So let's see here. Do you want to maybe ask about the giveaway?
Do the giveaway?
Yes. Yeah, let's do the giveaway.
And then
It's
we
been
can
about
talk
10
about
minutes.
some future plans
Yeah.
and then wrap things up.
Yeah. Ancient Bog Witch. Why, thank you for calling me by my real title. Thank you so much, Alex. That's very quite sweet.
Oh my God, siblings.
Okay. So, please only participate. We're going to do the giveaway. So please only participate in the how to enter if you physically can come to the expo the 16th and 17th.
17th and 18th
17th and 18th. 17th and 18th, the Saturday and the Sunday of
in
this month.
Toronto, Ontario.
In Toronto, Ontario. It is the big breeders expo. There's reptile breeders, and then there's everything else. So only participate if you can physically go. It is one pair of tickets today, so 2 tickets. And to enter, you will have to enter hashtag nurture all nature, one word, in the chat there.
Hashtag nurture all nature.
Hashtag nurture all nature, and go.
Okay, so while that's happening, why don't you talk about some future plans?
Okay, so while we're waiting, we already have 2 different people. Okay, so future plans. So before COVID hit, we wanted to go to the Narcisse snake dens, but then we didn't because COVID. So that got canceled, sadly, but I think it was for the good that we didn't go then, because I wasn't very good at what I do, as good as I am now, at least. So it was a good thing that we didn't go then, because that would have been a really amazing video, but I would have been bad at presenting it. Or not bad, but, well, bad at presenting it, so it wouldn't have been worth it. So I'm glad we didn't go then. But hopefully next year we will get to go to the Narcisse snake dens in maybe May or maybe next fall. It depends. Hashtag I'm lucky in my country of origin. But yeah, no, so that would be good.
Except we got to go to Winnipeg to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hope to go to maybe go look for some blue racers. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. All
So,
that stuff. So are we done?
I got the names of everyone who's entered in the draw
Okay.
picture.
All right.
And everyone who entered can attend on Saturday, September 17th, 18th.
So I'm going to point to one other thing. My eyes are closed. Knatch 44.
Hey! Okay, so Knats, what you will do is in order to be able to participate, you can go to my email, All Canadian Reptile Girl Biz. It is on the About page of my YouTube channel. And you go there and you email me, and I'll give you some instructions on how to verify it's you.
Actually,
Connect 44 is.
they can one of these message on their patrons. So why don't you just
right.
message on Patreon?
Yeah, that
We
makes
can do
it
that
way
way. That makes
easier.
it way easier.
So I'll just message you on Patreon, and you're good to go. All right? Hey, congratulations.
Yay! Congratulations, Nate.
Mm-hmm. So I will be there. Yeah, a bunch of people will be there.
So let everyone know there's another pair you're going to give away on Instagram. So
Yes, there is another pair of tickets I will be giving away on Instagram. And if you'd like a pair, go follow me on Instagram. Sneaky little
Instagram. Go check
Yeah.
me there. Yeah. Gotcha.
What else is there to talk about?
Did we talk about future breeding plans? Did we talk about that?
I don't think we really need to.
Just
we
macklets,
talked
I
about
guess.
macklets. Garter snakes are always going to be breeding.
Which
they never
garters?
stop.
Which ones?
The Chapalas,
Lake Chapala
the
garter
Lake
snakes?
Chapala garter snakes, so Chupa and Cabra, and Kelly and Dwight. Oh, and speaking of breeding,
Kelly and Dwight are.
the Valley garter snakes. So
Thank
I had Holly earlier, which is their baby. So Jim and Pam are both female. I was hoping that they would be a pair of male and female. We got them when they were really young. We were told they were a pair of male and female, but they were apparently missexed, which is all right. They were small. I don't hold any grudges or anything like that. I'm just a little bit disappointed. And the reason we know they're both female is because Jim, we saw her start laying a bunch of slugs around the enclosure a couple weeks ago, which is something that live-bearing snakes will sometimes do, just pump out a bunch of yolks, just like how egg-laying snakes will sometimes just have a clutch of dud eggs. So it was the same thing. I was hoping for baby coast garters.
because they smell so great.
Oh, they don't musk very much. Even when they were babies, they were like adult corn
Their
snakes.
poop, they're great to handle. Their poop is the worst.
Hognose snake poop is worse.
I don't know.
Hognose snake poop is worse.
Yes, I agree with that.
All right. So,
Hold on.
What was that? Dad had an idea?
Ooh, yeah. So we got this
2 weeks ago?
a couple weeks ago. We got
Well,
this.
we won it.
We won this giant bird stand, and we're going. It's not giant. It's like a little round thing. It's only to here. Like this is the top. And it's gonna be for snakes. I should probably not have it. Great stream quality. You can't see my face. So we're gonna have it for snakes. Sadly, we're not getting a bird. Oscar would kill it, so it wouldn't be very responsible of us. But yeah. So we got this for snakes. Callie will probably love to hang out on it while she's still small enough to do so. The garters will. The corn snakes will. Everyone will love to hang out on this thing. Speaking of corn snakes, here we have Noodles.
There you go. So you can demonstrate. So it's a
And
good
you
idea
never
for
did the
enrichment.
snake off. Ooh, you can climb, baby girl? Look, you can climb right here. Ta-da! Isn't she pretty, though?
There we go.
But then you can't see her beautiful face.
That's
Well, you can't see it anyway. She's back here. Hi. Aw.
just great for enrichment.
It is great for enrichment. And it beats using a stool that's upturned.
Mm-hmm.
What was it was a draw or something, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was like a little raffle thing.
Yeah, everything went to Little
Little
Rescue.
Rescue.
That's right.
Yes.
The turtle. Yeah, the turtle.
The
Mhm.
turtle place.
Go
yeah.
check them out. Little Rescue,
As in RES and then the
Q.
letter Q.
capital Q. Great organization. Love their goals that they have in mind, and they're already partway there. So definitely go and support them. Hey, snack for scale. That's a good one. Oh, that's a really good one. But yeah, so this is Noodles, by the way. If I'd pet Beckett, my other cat, not Oscar, who's on my shirt with Hobbs,
Where can people get that shirt, Annaliese?
at my Teespring store, if you'd like to, I'd appreciate it. But you don't have to, but I do appreciate
someone
it.
was asking. I think it was Baguette when we were asking in the comment about maybe doing merch giveaways on live streams.
We can
Yeah,
consider
we
that.
can
That's
do
a
sure.
great
that.
idea.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's a great idea too.
You don't have to start the petition, Jelly Turtle. We'll just we like the idea.
Yeah. Hello, Beckett. So speaking of the devil, she's not a devil. She's a sweetheart, and I love her. But Beckett, if I pet her and then present my hand to Noodles, Noodles will try to eat me. Doesn't work for Oscar. It only works for Beckett. I don't know why. Why?
same color.
Reasons.
No, well, yeah. But no, Oscar and her are more likely the same color, though. Anyways. Hi, Bex. Do you want to take Noodles back? Because I think one of the cats is going to jump up now. We have 2 cats. Let go. Oh, come on.
How about I just take
Stop
this?
helping. Wait, no. Haha, I won. I won this. Haha, I knew it. Bye, Noodles. Thank you, honey. Here's
Hi,
Oscar. In the last stream, you could hear Oscar purring on the video. It made me so happy because usually we can't pick up Oscar's purring very well on video and stuff like that, but you could actually hear it in the last one. It made me so happy. Let's see, can we get him to purr?
Well, my love, you've been going for about an hour, almost an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Beckett smells better. Maybe Oscar's just a bit of too much of a bully for her taste.
That she can smell. She can smell.
Yes, Rick, he does have a shorter than usual tail. It was like that. That's how we got him when he was a wee tiny baby.
Oh, yeah. Actually, Oscar had a very tough beginning in his life. His mom was a stray, and someone left out poison cat food, and she ate it. So she died when Oscar and his litter mates were 2 weeks old. And we actually think that his tail was cut off, because if you feel the end of his tail, it kind of feels like a bit of scar tissue, like there's like a nub there. So, poor guy. He even has anxiety. And he was 6 weeks old when we got him. And the first thing he did, the first time I ever held him, he fell asleep on my chest. And he was just like a little 6-week-old kitten. Oh, he was adorable.
He's still adorable.
He's still adorable. His ears and paws have been the same size throughout his entire life, too. So his ears were this big when he was this big. If I look at pictures of him, his ears are like massive on his small little head.
Yeah, people are cruel. The jelly turtles commented.
Yeah.
But he's good. He's had a good run. He's happy.
Yeah, he is.
Gets spoiled with us.
Oh, Dumbledaff, that is sad.
Oh. Yeah, no, there are people. People can be cruel, but there are still good people in this world, so that's good. Oh, we got him in the States. He is American, born and bred. But no, Beckett is Canadian. I've had Beckett since I was 6 years old.
Beckett, moved to Indiana, to Virginia, and back to London area.
Yeah, back to Canada. All right. So,
Any last questions before we wrap?
any last questions before we wrap up or anything else?
Chelsea Allen, I bet he appreciates the free healthcare. It doesn't apply to cats.
Doesn't
No.
apply to cats.
His healthcare is very much not free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, that's the amount of money we spent on this cat alone.
Yeah.
Honestly. Rescue team.
Well, there we go. So
Yeah.
any final questions? anyone?
Double That does say it's free for him, which is true.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Ha ha.
yeah.
LOL.
And I guess he is paying his keep, on my channel. I'm sure half of the people here stay because of the fluffy boy.
I think they stay because of you, honey.
Well, yeah, half of them.
Oh,
But then
Kate wants to know what you've done with the real Annaliese.
I'm not a robot.
Listen, clone number 4. I mean, Annaliese. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So thank you everyone so much for joining me here today. It means so much to me that you would take time out of your day to stay here and watch me talk about random things going on. I sounded so Canadian. And just watching my videos in general, it blows my mind that people will be busy people, but they still stop to watch a 20-minute or 15-minute video. It really warms my heart, and I thank you guys so much for being here with me. So, yeah. Thank you all so much for joining me. Don't bite that. Knate, I will message you on Patreon to get the tickets to you. And, yeah. Nurture all nature. Bye.
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 All right. And there. Yes, I do want to end the stream. All right. Bye.